relationship for quite a moment now.
Yeah,
2 years.
yeah, for 7 years.
Now he's an early 30 and you're a late 50.
Yeah.
But somehow you both look the same age there. I mean, you know, there's something to be said for being with a younger man.
I suck baby's blood and put it on my face.
Okay.
Just joking, Hollywood world.
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing good? Yeah. Okay. It's a go hard time right now. Truth's coming out. It's 2024, the year of truth. World's going crazy. But it's still a good time, man. It's still a good time. Be looking out for my channel, because my channel is just going to be blurting out the truth. All right? Always have. From the beginning, I've been blurting out the truth, but I'm about to go ahead and just go all in. So it's definitely about to be exciting. Exciting times right now, okay? So stay tuned to my channel if you want to know the truth. So anyway, in that clip you just seen, man, we seen Lee Daniels. We seen Lee Daniels on an episode of Wendy Williams talking some just crazy, disgusting, weird things, okay? And my question would be, why would he say that? What grown human being, what grown man with sense would say something like that? He's drinking baby's blood, and he's putting it on his face to look young. But he's saying it as if it's a joke. Like, it's supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be funny. What is the joke? What is the joke? And what will make anybody say something like that? Okay, anyone. Okay, you ever been at a cookout or something, and then somebody just come out and say something like that? No. Where have you been? Where have you been where somebody just comes out and say that? Okay, so right now in this video, we're gonna do a nice little expose on this Ryan Garcia situation, because Ryan Garcia is blurting out the truth. He's blurting out the truth. And then I'm also at the same time gonna look at Katt Williams. I'm gonna look at his new interview with Joe Rogan, and I'm gonna highlight some clips that I looked at and want to dissect. All right. Excuse me for wiping my face. It's kind of hot in here. So anyway, and we're gonna do a deep dive into that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's definitely a connection here. There's definitely a connection, and I want to examine it, because they're both blurting out major truths. Okay, major. And my point is that if Ryan Garcia wasn't telling the truth, and then you see that clip with Lee Daniels, okay, people think there's no truth to what Ryan Garcia is talking about. Okay, he's talking about child abuse, okay, abuse, child essay. He's talking about all types of things, okay, but there's this, and then once again, none of the information, just pointing out that none of the information that they're blurting out is new news. That's the crazy part, okay. The stuff they're revealing, it's basically old news. It's news that's been out for a long time, okay? But the thing is that people don't want to look at it and haven't been researching it, don't want to believe it. But this has always been going on, people. This has always been going on. All right? So we're going to do a deep dive into this, all right? So let's go ahead and run this next clip.
So what's next? I mean, adrenochrome, you wanna touch the adrenochrome? We'll touch that. It's actually a ritual that's been going on for many years from different tribes across the whole world, where they supposedly believe that they drink blood of children, you know, and this is I don't even like saying it, but it's a real thing, and it's scary for me, and it pisses me off, right? It pisses me off. I wanna hit somebody's, head with it, with the right hand, worse, because these are children we're talking about, and the things they do. I just, because I don't want my thing to drop, or not like them to take down my Instagram, I want you guys to look it up. It's a real thing. Adrenochrome. Just look it up. It's a real thing. Yeah, they do that. Yes, it's real, and yes, it's happening across the whole world.
Adrenochrome. Adrenochrome. Understand, okay? This word is not new. This word has been out for a long time, but it has been out of the view of the public, okay? So here on this channel, we're going to go in detail about what it is, okay? Adrenochrome, okay? It's short for, well, it's a term that comes from adrenaline, okay? Now, what we learned a long time ago, because like I said, this isn't new news, is that the world elites, okay, they've always had this thing with children, okay? Understand this. So basically, what is it that they're using the children for? All types of crazy, disgusting purposes, okay, that normal people don't do, okay? Now, adrenochrome is like, it's adrenaline, okay? It's basically a drug. It's a drug that comes from the adrenaline from children, okay? And word is that your world elites, your powerful, rich people that you look up to and idolize, they're on this drug, okay? All right, so basically, how do you get adrenaline? You get adrenaline when basically you get scared. You're in a life or death situation. You know what I mean? Something that just really gets you going, something that really gets your heart pumping, and this and that and the next. Okay? So the word is that the world elites are scaring the life out of children, okay, basically. They're letting them, and this is stuff that Ryan Garcia is revealing. Okay, so basically, they let children see things that they're not supposed to see. Okay, they're torturing children. They're doing all types of crazy things to children in order to get their adrenaline pumping. Okay, once their adrenaline pumps, then they extract this fluid from them. Okay, in many different ways. And what's being said is they use it, they drink it to get high. I told you it's a drug. Okay, and then they also have the beliefs that children's blood keeps them young. Okay, now we're going to say that this is alleged. Okay, just for public purposes, this is allegedly what's going on behind the scenes. Okay, now like I've said, I've been looking at these subjects for a long time. So do I believe it's true? Yes, I believe it's true. Okay, I believe what Ryan Garcia is saying is true. Okay, now like I said, I'm not saying this to say idolize Ryan Garcia like most people are doing right now, okay, because basically these people that's revealing truths, it's possible that they're still connected to Satan and Satan's world, and they're just blurting out the truth because basically they know that at this point in time in history, if they blurt out the truth, basically people ain't gonna do nothing about it. Okay, at this point people is just all sheeps, and they don't even care what's going on. They don't care what's happening to the children. And it's a possibility that they know this, and they're just going to be like, oh, we're just going to tell the truth right now because basically the people is just, you know what I mean, dumbed down, and they're not going to do nothing. They're just going to take it, okay? Which is for most people, for the majority, that's going to happen, okay? It's going to happen, okay? But there's going to be some real, you know what I mean, some real G's, some real GOHARDs that's going to step up and be like, nah, this is some bull, and this ain't supposed to be going down like this. And it needs to be stopped. And it needs to be revealed to the world. So this is where we at right now, people. This is where we at right now. So let's go ahead and check this out.
It's for the children around the world. I'm going to give you guys some facts, since some people want some facts. 3 fast facts, and I got a paper here because everybody likes facts. They want papers, right? Everybody wants the proof? Okay. Well, let's go into, this is surface level proof. This is common knowledge if you're really paying attention. Okay, the first fact, with human trafficking, including sex trafficking, the global industry of human trafficking, including child sex trafficking, is estimated to be worth $150 billion annually.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
$150 billion annually. Do you understand what that means? I don't even know how much Amazon is worth, but if this is worth 150 billion, I mean, it's about time we start paying attention for the children. Number 2, globally, the International Labor Organization estimates that 1.2 million children are trafficked each year. 1.2 million children are trafficked each year.
Around the world.
Around the whole world. The U.S. in particular, where we live, where I live, the U.S. is the #1 nation in the world for consuming child sex material. Now, those are the 3 facts.
You heard it yourself, folks. It's $150 billion. It's a $150 billion industry. Human trafficking, the majority being children. Okay, 1.2 million children come up missing every year. Okay, now these are real numbers. These are real numbers. All right, point blank, period. Real numbers. America being the #1 consumer of child consumption. Okay, that's crazy. You don't hear that, and these are real numbers. Okay, and this has been what's been going on behind the scenes. Okay, this is what's been going on behind the scenes. Okay, whether you believe it or you don't. Okay, whether you believe it or you don't. But let's just say hypothetically that this is true. Okay, that this is true, and your world elites, this is what they're into. Okay, and just because people are not educated about these subjects, don't nobody want to listen to it or believe it or nothing. Okay, and this makes sense. This makes sense to people. I don't know why, but this is what's been going on, people. And so as far as this Ryan Garcia thing, whether he's on the dark side or the good side, whichever, which isn't a part of my conversation for real, because like I said, you got to be wise. You got to be wise in these times, because they looking to the people on the dark side are looking to deceive you. So you just can't be just going along with everything and not actually looking deep into situations. But I'm still here at GOHARD headquarters. We're still going to take the truth. We're still going to take the truth as it comes out, no matter whose mouth it come out of. And that's it. That's it, and that's that. All right? So, like I said, all the evidence is proven that these allegations that Ryan Garcia is pointing out is true. Okay? Because America has a problem and people are uneducated. Okay? People are uneducated. Okay? They've been in religion and it's not. And religion don't talk about these deep things that goes on, you know what I'm saying, that's been going on. Okay? When people actually do their research and you go back into history, you go back into ancient history, okay, you're going to find out that, okay, there's nothing new under the sun. What went on back in the ancient times is going on today. Okay? What was going on back in the day? Okay? It was horrific things going on back in the day. Back in ancient times, cannibalism. That's an issue that's coming across my desk. Okay, that's coming across my desk right now on the increase. Cannibalism. But that's old news. That's always been there. All right. Human sacrifice. Of course, you gotta have human sacrifice in order to be participating in cannibalism. Okay, all that just outrageous, outlandish activity, all that was going on back in the day in ancient times, and it's going on right now. Okay, like the Bible said that in the last days it was going to be like in the days of Noah, and this is what was going on. So to say he's not telling the truth, no, I can't say that. He is telling the truth. He is telling the truth. Let's go ahead and continue.
The rules of satanic worship is it needs to be in your plain sight. That's all I'm going to say. So everything that I'm saying is right in front of your face. And you're not doing anything about it. You're not doing anything about it. I'm screaming to the world, putting my reputation on the line.
Boom. There it is. There it is. Okay, in the world of satanic worship, they have to tell you what they're doing. They have to put out their deeds in plain sight. Okay, that's the agreement that they got. Okay, I guess that's the agreement they got with the Most High. Okay, they have to tell you, the public, the truth. Okay, they have to tell you the truth. So everything that they're doing and have done in one way, shape, or form or another, they've told you that that's what they do. That that's what they do. Okay, now you hear in this video right here, in this clip right here, you hear them say that in their world, they have to put out what they do in plain sight. Okay, point blank period. But the point of the matter is that they put it out in plain sight, and the people do nothing about it. They do nothing about it. Okay, and it's true, and it's true, and it's sad. It's true and it's sad. I'm gonna let you know that right now, like, okay. And especially when you hear what is actually going on, if it's like, are you cool? Are you cool with that? Who on this video, who listening to this video is cool with that? Okay, I'm sure it is some people that's cool with all of this. Okay, but that's very telling. Okay, that's very telling when you look into yourself and you're cool with children being victimized. Okay, victimized for money. Okay, he already told you it's a big industry. It's an industry. 150 billion. That's crazy. That's crazy, folks. Like, what? This is a business. Okay, and it's been going on for a long, long time. But it has to come to a stop. Okay, it has to come to an end, people. All right, that's why this is this is 2024, the year of truth. This is why, okay? Because everything has to be brought to the light so that we can separate the real from the fakes. All right, we're gonna see who's on which side. You know what I mean? Because in this year you have to choose your side. Who do you roll with? Who do you rock with? You roll with the Most High, or you roll with Satan? You roll with good, or you roll with evil? You know what I'm saying? You roll with positivity, or you roll with negativity. This year, everybody's gonna have to choose. All right? So please peep what's going on right now, because there's a method to this, and man, it's not looking good for folks. It's not looking good. All right? So let's continue.
The times will be like Noah. Stories of giants coming out, stories of aliens. Can you open your eyes once? The proof is there. I mean, I just personally want to say that the proof is there. Well, let's.
Hey, he said what I just said. He said what I just said. Okay, things are gonna be like in the days of Noah. You know what I'm saying? He talking about the giants. Okay, you gotta understand. I don't care what nobody think about me. Okay, I don't care what nobody got to say about me. People think I'm off my rocker or this and that. I don't care. Straight up, excuse me. I don't care. Because the truth is the truth. Just because people don't know what the truth is or don't want to look at it, don't want to acknowledge it, that don't got nothing to do with me. I don't care. The truth is the truth. Okay? Now all the ancient books and ancient knowledge everywhere. Okay? All these little Egyptologists and whatever, okay, they all in the pyramids, okay, you got pictures, giants, okay, giants did exist, okay, even in the Bible, the giants, okay, but people have not been doing their research, and it's not my problem, okay, it's not my problem. 2024 year truth, okay, the truth has to come out whether you want to believe it or you don't. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. All right, point blank period. But giants existed back in the day, okay? And you heard what they said. Those days return in the last days, okay? Now, like I said, people are uneducated, but there are videos out, okay? There are videos that are out there, because all you got to do is, like the old saying say, you search and you will find, okay? I understand people don't want to find, okay? I understand, and this ain't for everybody. I know that too. All right, but there is videos out there circulating, okay, of giants coming out of caves. Okay, so the thing is, it's like if people want to look at it, you don't want to look at it. That's fine and dandy. But these things are happening. They're happening whether people want to believe it or you don't. I mean, straight up. Like I said, giants. Now, what's a giant? What's a giant? Okay, from my understanding, a giant is anything 6'2", 6'2" and above. Okay, but giants are coming in all shapes and all sizes. Okay, this is, you know what I mean? This information will blow your mind. Okay, it will blow your mind if you knew what it actually exists. Okay, imagine you seen a being that was like, they talking about it, like I said, that situation in Florida, whether it was true or not, they talking about 9, 10 feet. Okay, what about taller than that? What if it went like 12, 15 feet? What would that look like to you? Okay, and this ain't to scare nobody. Okay, this is just about knowledge, awareness, preparation. Okay, because you can reject me now, you can hear me now, or you can hear me later. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter to me. Okay, people talking about UFOs. Okay, that's been going on. That's been going on since the beginning. Strange objects in the sky, you can't explain it. Okay, I done seen a couple of them this year. This year alone. This year basically just started. I done seen a few of them. So it's definitely things going on. Okay. The only problem is people talking about they from space, other planets. I don't know. I ain't going down with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going down with that. Okay. I'm not going down with that. To my knowledge, everything is right here on Earth. Okay. And you can say what you want to say. Like I said, it's the Christians, all the religious people, okay, point blank. The devil was in heaven. He got into a fight with the Most High, and the Most High kicked him down here to earth with us, him and his buddies. All right? So you got to understand that. All right? Now, I ain't going to wrap your head off. So check this out.
Well, I'm saying your DNA is either fused or it's not. If it is, it requires a fuser.
Uh-oh. It's time to go. Katt Williams. Yeah. Okay. Now this Katt Williams interview, I really liked it. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. I really like this Katt Williams interview. Okay, because I really liked it. Because like I said, man, Katt Williams is educated. Okay, he is very educated, and I learned some things about Katt Williams in this interview. Okay, so I learned that his intelligence is on another level, to where he's putting out facts, he's putting out information, but he knows how to do it. You know what I mean? He's real smooth with it. He knows how to just throw it out there and knows how to word it and this and that. You just got to be on. You got to be on it to be able to really pick up those hidden jewels that he's saying. So I really like this interview because he was definitely spitting some facts. Now I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I did hear some bull. I did hear some nonsense in this interview. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna put it out there on this video. We'll see. I might put out like one or two, but it was definitely some things that was said in this video that was disappointing to say the least. Okay, so I'm not gonna say he just got this supreme knowledge or something, but I'm impressed with what I've seen. But parts of his knowledge, parts of things that he said in this video, I was like what? I'm gonna point out one right quick before I analyze this video. Hey, look, he said he was disappointed because black people weren't displayed or put out in the Bible more. I looked at that and I was like, is he okay? Okay, the Bible is all about black people. Okay, it's all about black people. It's about black people, for black people, by black people. Okay, now we'll come back to that. So anyway, so in this clip, I like how he put this out there. Okay, he put this out there to talk about the DNA. Okay, in that part, he's revealing that human beings have been tampered with genetically through DNA. Okay, now this is a story that's in the Bible. In the Bible, that's basically all that was going on in ancient times. Okay, human beings were being tampered with, their genetics were being tampered with by the devil and the fallen angels and the Anunnaki and all these different groups from ancient times. Okay, but he points out a secret. He points out a secret that the evidence, whether you want to believe it or you don't, the evidence is in people's DNA. I told you, people out here are uneducated, okay? Uneducated. And it's sad. It's sad. And I'm going to put it out there, okay? There's a lot of people that think that they're smart, okay? A lot of people that went to college and you think you're smart. No. No. Ignorant to a lot of things, okay? So basically, the proof of this is in people's DNA. Okay, there are parts of people's DNA that have been fused together. Okay, when it's not supposed to be like that. Okay, but that's the proof that human beings have been tampered by something on a DNA genetic level. Okay, but like in that clip, Katt Williams was like, there must be a fuser. Who did it? Who did it? Who tampered with human beings to the point where it's written in your DNA? Parts of your DNA have been fused together, and it's not supposed to be like that. Very revealing. Moving on. Hey, look. Hey, just so you know, that's Katt Williams footage from the Joe Rogan Experience. This is copyrighted material. So basically, I had to edit the footage. I had to shorten it and speed up the vocals, the audio, so that I didn't get a copyright strike. So please understand that.
So what two Smurfs do you think got together
about Smurf
and
lore.
had Smurfette? She was the only female of the Smurfs. So
It's a good question.
well, it's not a question in the Smurfs. They tell you.
Now look, I really enjoyed this part of the interview. Okay, I'm talking about I enjoyed this part of the interview like on another kind of level. Okay, it was on another kind of level when he was talking about the Smurfs. Okay, now this new generation, y'all probably don't know nothing about the Smurfs. Okay, so it is what it is. Okay, but the reason I like this part of the video so much is because that piece of information that he just spewed, I knew that back in the day. Okay, that was like, you know what I mean? That just took me back. That was just like a flashback. It took me back, like young, like it's like somebody reminding you of something that you knew. Like that just shows you how the human brain works. Okay, you forget things. Okay, like over time things get pushed to the back of your brain and bow. But I was impressed by this part of the interview because Katt Williams, he basically brought that fact back to my memory, okay? And that was, okay, the Smurfs was a whole village full of male elves or something, I don't know, Smurfs, we'll just call them Smurfs. Male Smurfs, and there was one female, Smurfette, okay? But that was true that Gargamel created Smurfette. Amazing. Man, he brought that back to my remembrance. And man, you just don't know what I'm saying when I say that. Anyway, so once again, that was a reference to cloning. Okay, now with that same reference, like, okay, how was Smurfette created? And she was the only female. Like, how did all them male Smurfs get created too? Like, okay, that's probably. I'm gonna give that to Katt Williams or somebody else. Point that out to me. Like, how was all these male Smurfs out there? Who created all of them from the jump? Did Gargamel create all the male Smurfs? I don't know. But anyway, that clip was about cloning. Okay, that clip was about cloning. Okay, so once again, 2024, the year of truth. Basically, that's a truth. Okay, cloning, human cloning, been going on. Okay, we might as well just come on out with it, people. We might as well come on out with it. Ain't no need to be playing around with this. Cloning is an issue. Human cloning issue. Okay, it's going on. Been going on. People been talking about it. They talk about your celebrities disappear, go into a hospital, come out looking different. Cloning been an issue. Okay, so in this interview, in this part of the interview, you have Joe Rogan and Katt Williams basically just put it out there, but they're going to be subtle about what they're saying. Okay, they're going to put it out there, but basically, yeah. Surprise, cloning has been going on. Human cloning has been going on for a long time, people. Okay, what's that? They cloned Tyrone. Movie, entertainment, documentary. Yeah, you better look into it. I told you, people is uneducated. Okay, uneducated. This world is not what we was taught, what we think, what we believe. It's some crazy, sinister things going on in this world, folks. All right. So once again, they're revealing this fact. Okay, everybody that you think is human is not human. Okay, that person that act real weird, that person that act real weird. You know, you can't really explain it. You can't put your finger on it. They're kind of not there. Those people that don't be home, you know, they moving around and walking around, but it's like, nobody's in there. You might want to look at that. Cloning.
So like when I be like, oh, these guys are wearing dresses. Everybody's like, oh, he keeps talking about people wearing dresses. No,
That is a weird thing.
It's not like that. Look at it from a different way. Look at it. Show me.
See, I love intellectual conversation. You know what I mean? I love conversation that's talking about stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of guy where I like a whole bunch of small talk. You know, I don't do the small talk. You know, I like to talk about real things, real significant things. So this is like right up my alley. This is the type of conversation that I like to have. You know what I'm saying? I like to have intelligent conversations. Okay, so I really like this. I like this part of the interview. He reveals a lot in this interview. Okay, but like I said, Katt Williams, he has a way of delivering it to you to where it's kind of subtle. You know, he dropping clues, he dropping breadcrumbs. You know what I'm saying? But not saying that in this clip it's all breadcrumbs. He dropped some big stuff in this segment right here. But once again, he starts off, he's talking about the ritual. The ritual. Okay, so he dropped that word first. Now understand, okay? To my knowledge, anytime that you're dealing with that word ritual, okay, you're dealing with witchcraft. You're dealing with dark things that you shouldn't be doing. All right? I'm gonna keep it real. I told you. Moving forward, I'm just gonna go ham. I'm gonna go ham. I'm gonna bust it. I'm gonna put all the information out there, and we're gonna really get into it. All right, so that people can really understand what's going on. All right. So once again, the word rituals. Okay, you're dealing with some type of witchcraft or sorcery or something. Okay, and you're not supposed to be doing that. All right, I'm gonna let you know that. Okay, if you believe in God or you believe there is a God, a Most High, okay, He tells you stay away from that. Okay, so yeah, we're having a big issue with that. People want to get involved in witchcraft. Okay, it's witches out here. All right, but anyway, so yeah, so it always confused me. You know what I mean? Where people would be like, yeah, they love God, they love the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Or they love Jesus. They do all that, but then the people that they look up to and idolize they're devil worshippers. Like, I always was confused about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you say this and that and this and that, but you're cool with your idol, your favorite celebrity, worshiping Satan and doing all this witchcraft and violating children and drinking blood and cannibalism and all this wild stuff, right? OC, right? So that's that, you know what I mean? And then he brings out the fact about the wearing the dress thing, okay? Because like I said, that's always been an issue. That's always been an issue in Hollywood where they like to put black men in dresses. Okay, not saying that black men have been the only people, but majority. Like sometimes you get a couple white people that's gonna put on a dress. Okay, we understand that, but for the majority, yeah, putting a black man in a dress, yeah, it just goes OC. Okay, it just goes OC, out of control. So he puts that out there about the dress thing being a ritual. Okay, always been discussed. Okay, how do you get to the top? Okay, how do you get rich and famous? That's just like, before I say it, that's just like that interview with Andrew Tate, the recent one where he allegedly got arrested because of it, where he said you have to go through the gay door. And I'm gonna do a video. That's probably gonna be my next video about that. Okay, about that interview. That interview was just hilarious. But anyway, so yeah, in order for you to go to the top, you come to that gay door, and if you go through the gay door, then basically, boom, you just shoot up to the top. You go slam to the top, okay? So, wearing a dress, doing something fruity. Yeah, Katt Williams say people don't do that unsuccessfully. He said that people that do that, boom, they immediately become A-list celebrities, okay? So, that's a part of that whole demonic ritual, all right? And then he even went on further talking about Baphomet, okay, which is one of their little ancient gods, which is supposed to be Satan. Okay, Baphomet is Satan, I guess, a representation of Satan. Okay, but you don't know that the people that you idolize, they worship Baphomet, that they're making sacrifices to this deity who is supposedly Satan. You don't know that they're worshiping Baphomet. Okay, because ignorance. The Bible say my people perish due to lack of knowledge. Okay, due to lack of knowledge. Who was that person? Black China. Black China had a whole Baphomet tattoo on her back or something. Boom, got it removed. All right. So you really need to know like what is behind this what is behind this world? What is behind this system? And somehow the human mind just skips over the fact, okay, Satan was battling with the Most High in heaven. He got hurled down here. Hello. It's OC. All right.
They're not saying like, yeah, so he was from another world, and we had to bring him our kids, and he would eat them in front of us. Like, they're not telling those stories. They're saying like,
see what I'm saying? The Ryan Garcia, Katt Williams connection is that connection, because like right there in that clip, you know what I mean? He did it again. You know, he did it again. He dropped a crucial piece of information ever so smoothly. He dropped a nugget ever so smoothly. All right? Damn. In that clip, he lets you know, okay, in ancient times, the people had their gods. They had their ancient gods, and guess what they were doing? They were sacrificing their children to them. But he said it so smooth, like, you know what I mean? He said it like, yeah, when they're giving you the information, they're not telling you that. They don't tell you that part of the story. They don't talk about that. Okay? They don't talk about it, and they're not talking about it for a reason. Okay? But I like how Katt Williams basically, he put it out there like, yeah, in ancient times, that's what the people were doing. Okay, they had their gods, their little foreign gods, all these little strange gods that basically were fallen angels and all types of crazy stuff. And basically they were sacrificing their children to them. Okay? And at that time, like I said, whoever they were in the physical basically were eating these children in front of people. Okay? But the thing is that, yeah, basically this ties in. This is the Ryan Garcia, Katt Williams connection. Okay? Because basically they're saying the same thing. Okay, Ryan Garcia, he's saying it over again. He's saying it. He's saying that the elites, the people from the higher ups, they're eating children. Okay? Katt Williams, he's saying that bow, ancient times, people were sacrificing their children to their gods and they were eating them in front of people. All right. The big secret is that it's still going on. The big secret is that it's still going on today, people. Okay? And people don't even know it. People don't even know it. I told you that subject of cannibalism, okay, is coming out. It's coming out, okay? I'm gonna tell you this right here, because this channel is all about shocking people's heads. Okay, back in the day, but I told you that this information is not new. This information isn't new. So basically, back in the day, they was talking about McDonald's. Okay, he was talking about McDonald's, and allegedly McDonald's and some other corporations were serving human meat in their products. Okay, a lot of people didn't know that. Okay, a lot of people didn't know that, and that's probably shocking. That's probably shocking if you never heard that before. But that's just to let you know that there is a serious issue going on behind the scenes, and you would want to be educated. You know what I mean? But it's some people that's choosing to be ignorant, and that's up to you. That's up to you. But a long time ago, yeah, McDonald's was rumored allegedly serving human meat. Man, I came across this video of this Jewish guy, and he basically, and whether the video was true or not, but basically this dude was saying, yeah, we do that. Yeah, we've been doing that. You know, I'm gonna sum it up. He basically, yeah, we doing that. We've been doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. And yeah, we eat blood and stuff during our little Passovers and rituals and all this other type of stuff. And then he was like, but you know, we've been telling the people, you know what I'm saying, for long time, like hundreds of years, thousands of years, we've been telling people, but guess what? It doesn't matter. They don't believe it. They don't believe it, but we tell them we're doing it. But you know, people just don't believe it. So we just keep doing us. And that's basically what he said. You know what I'm saying? So, and he's not lying. Like, I could be telling people this right now, and it's millions of people. It's like, oh man, that's some bull, that's some nonsense, this and that. Yeah, okay. All right, you better watch your next burger. You know what I'm saying? You better watch your next burger or something.
Not just sin. It's not just so, because sodomy is even technically like oral sex.
The meaning of that word comes from
Sodom and Gomorrah. Right.
So
that's why I said it's technically.
Now this part of the video was very shocking. It was very shocking even for me. I ain't even gonna lie. This was the news that was just brought to my attention. Now before I get into that, I just want to make a statement. People be mad at the Most High. People be mad at God for so many reasons, okay? People get mad at God because they don't get what they want. You know what I'm saying? One of your loved ones, something unfortunate might have happened to one of your loved ones. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? I hate God. People get mad at God for all types of reasons, okay? It's about God don't want you to do this. He don't want you to do that, this and that. People be feeling some kind of way, okay? But then in this part of the clip where he talking about Sodom and Gomorrah, and then he says that oral sex is sodomy. Hey look, mess me up, because you learn something new every day. I told you this right here was a very revealing interview, okay? And I had never heard that before, okay? Oral S is sodomy, okay? So that was very interesting, okay? That was very interesting, and I would like to know like how people actually feel about that, because that was new news to me. You know what I mean? But man, that's deep. That's deep, and I'm sure that would be something that would make a lot of people mad. Okay, not to be being funny like that, but that would definitely make some people upset. Okay, if they had to come to terms with that, if for the people who care, you know what I'm saying? Because people don't even really care. Okay, people, like I said, human beings, they do what they want to do. Okay, but if you was really trying to, if you was one of the ones that's really trying to obey God, that you really trying to obey the Most High, and He basically tells you, yeah, you just find that out. Oral S is sodomy. Then yeah, that would blow your mind. I'm telling you, that would. It definitely would. So you learn something. You learn something new every day, folks. You know what I'm saying? Learn something new every day.
What do you mean the immigrants are getting a check and we're putting them up in places that what? You mean in the homeless people's face?
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty much crazy. That's a wild situation. You know what I'm saying? You had people here in America all their life, you know what I mean, and get no help. Homeless people everywhere, they don't get no help. Okay, they even try to shut it down. It was like a war on the homeless. Okay, they stopped them, try to stop everywhere for them to lay down, take a nap or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But people come over here from another country. They go ahead, they give them everything. You know what I'm saying? Put them in hotels, all types of stuff, free transportation all over the country. It's a wild situation. But I like what Katt Williams did. He was like in front of the homeless. That's crazy. Crazy. That shows you the state of America. Okay? They would do something so stupid. And now the people over here robbing people. They over here robbing people, beating the police up. Somebody make this make sense. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't. So anyway, you know, we pretty much gonna wrap this. We're gonna wrap this video up. You know what I'm saying? As far as the Ryan Garcia, the Katt Williams connection, you know, like I said, I don't know their true motives, their true positions. Okay, my people's behind the scenes, they saying that they are industry plants, but like I said, plants or not, the truth is still there. So I back the truth no matter what. So you know, the children things that is going on behind the scenes all over the globe, but especially in America, it's really just OC how they are violating kids. We got the whole pedo situation, okay, and that's been an ongoing thing. But like I said, it's just now coming to the forefront that the rich, the elites, people behind the scenes in the industry, people in the industry, whatever, okay, that there's something secret going on that has to do with violating children, and something should be done about it. Something needs to be done about it, okay? Of course, it's gonna be women. The women ain't going, you know, as long as women is comfortable, they comfortable and they got security and things they need, you know, it's really not their job to stand up to major powers and issues that need to be confronted. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's gonna take the real men, the masculine men to go ahead and step up. You know what I mean? And start moving in the direction of putting this to a stop. You know what I'm saying? Putting this to a stop. So we're gonna end this video right here. I appreciate y'all coming through. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And hit that like button. Hit that notification bell, you know what I mean? And comment below so we can go ahead and we can discuss this whole situation, because they definitely spilled the beans. They definitely spilled the beans, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's crazy times. Don't forget, okay? Getting ahead is sodomy. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and comment below. Let's discuss all the issues. And, you know, I'm with the whole save the children. I'm with that. All right? So I appreciate y'all coming through to chill with me for a little bit. Y'all make sure y'all have a great day and a great night. And I'm out.